welcome to Unfiltered Real Talk with the Friends. I'm Jazz.
And I'm Jazz.
And I'm KJ.
This crew has been cutting up backstage, y'all, already. Already.
Why my screen black?
It's not black,
It's
friend.
not black, friend.
So what?
It's not black.
What you say?
It's not black.
Man, I can't see shit.
Turn
Whatever.
your camera off, turn it back on if you can't see that.
Some technical difficulties, like you say.
It's still the same.
We see you.
Look, Paula from YouTube said we
Y'all
can
see
see
me?
you. She said we can see you.
We can.
Oh, they can see me. Oh, that's all. Hey, we ready to go then. They can see me. Listen, y'all ain't even got to see me. I just need you to hear me.
Hey y'all, how are y'all? How's y'all week?
Me?
Yeah, y'all.
My week's been pretty busy, man. I'm listen. I've been busy. Look, sis, but I thought I was gonna be late for the live tonight. I can't lie to y'all. I've been running. So, yeah, that's my week.
Shit. I'm a little under the weather. You know what I mean? I got my little tea. You know what I mean? I'm under the weather. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't feeling
What's
good.
all that right there?
That Vicks vapor rub. You know what going on? Like your mom used to rub your ass down when you was a kid. I rub myself down. Some Vicks, nigga, I'm sick.
So, friend, put something under your feet and then put
I'm
your
on here
socks on
tonight.
top.
Put an onion in your sock.
I don't know about the
Y'all go
onion.
stinking in the motherfucker tomorrow.
I don't know about the onion, but I do know it.
I don't know
I'm
about that.
serious.
Some
Put an
Vicks on the
onion in your
bottom of them, and
sock.
then put your socks on top. Then it's gonna make it all come together and the chest.
Friend, put an onion in your sock.
I
It's
got
gonna
you.
work. It's gonna the onion gonna turn black. That means it draw it out the toxins.
That must be one of them old remedies. That gotta be one of them great grandmama remedies.
It is. My grandma told me about it.
I figured that. That one of them
All
old
right.
folk remedies.
I was waiting on some people to get up in here, but they ain't up in here yet. I mean,
They're
it's a
not in.
few of them, but it ain't jumping.
They need to get on here tonight finna be lit.
Cause you
Tonight gonna
gonna
be a good night. If
you
they
gonna cut
don't,
up.
they gonna go watch. They gonna go watch the pre-recording.
Oh, here they come. Here they come.
Hey y'all, come on in.
All right, y'all. There they go.
Okay, then.
All right, let's get into this first little question. Now, this question came literally the day after. Hey, friend. Hey. They saying, hey, y'all.
Hey y'all.
What's
Um,
up? What's up? What's up? We're glad to have y'all with us tonight. It's finna be turned tonight, even though I'm sick.
yeah, if y'all missed it, he's under the weather. That's why he's sounding like that.
Yes.
But that still don't stop his foolishness.
At all. Cause he been on one sick all week.
All week. All right, y'all. This first question, it came literally during last week's podcast, but we ran out of time. So we had a friend say, do men really want to get married? They do it so someone can take care of them in their golden years. Do men really want to get married, or do they do it so that women that they can have someone to take care of them in their golden years?
You want to speak first, friend? Because you the only
I
male.
want KJ to answer first because
That's why I said he the only male.
really
You want to?
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask this question: why the hell do a woman get married? What she get married for? I mean, everybody want companionship. Who want to die lonely? The fuck? When I get old, like you don't know what's gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, I ain't gonna just say it's all about you know like about your golden years. I mean, people just want somebody for when you do get in your golden years that you still loved and you got that companionship. You got memories and I mean everybody want to be loved when you get a certain age. You know what I mean? So it ain't about what she says about. I just feel like everybody want companionship. Who want to die lonely? Like lonely is the misery way to die. I mean, That's all I gotta say, friend.
Okay, Jazz.
I mean, I honestly like just life, life has changed. So for me, I do believe like waiting later is probably a healthier idea of getting married, versus getting married young. And the reason why I say that is because you can get all your foolishness out the way. You can make sure you know yourself, date people, and find out some things about yourself. Because a lot of times we live in a culture and a time where everybody's rushing. You need to buy a house. You got to buy a house at this time. You got to have kids by this time. You got to be married by this time. But I don't really think we'd be ready for that because we haven't experienced enough life. We haven't had enough failures and F ups, what we really need. So, I can't say I can't speak for a man. I'm a woman, but I think they go both ways. Like Cornelia said, that I really do feel that on the latter end is a smarter and a healthier option. And when I say ladder, I mean nobody wants you when your balls wrinkle. We're not talking about sugar daddy 55. No sir, no sir, because you should have got it out before then. But nobody wants that. But we're talking about like you still got a little razzle dazzle. I mean, you gotta look at it. Cornelius, what you 38 for you? 37?
Huh?
You in your late, you're in your 30, you're 37, 38. Oh, well, he's in his
I'm in
later
my 30s.
30s.
I'm in my
What'd you say?
40s, girl.
I said you're in late 30s. I didn't say 40s.
Yeah, I'm mid 30s.
Late 30s. So he's in his late 30s.
You so weak for
Late 30s.
that,
I just
girl.
feel like
You so weak for
just
that.
just over real though, friend. As a man, don't you think you're much more mature now than you were at 25? The year that everybody said, "Oh, you should be done with college. You should be ready for marriage." Don't you think you're much more mature now?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Y'all
then
ain't even
same
want
for
to know the
me.
KJ at 25. The KJ at
Right.
25? Shit, y'all ain't want to know him.
That's
Y'all ain't
what
want
I'm
no
saying.
parts of him.
So the
Oh,
latter,
fuck no, y'all ain't want no parts of him. Marriage? Shit. You'd have been married to the wrong goddamn person.
hey, long as you
Shit,
don't
at
tell
25, I
talk
keep
it.
it too real. At 25, you married the wrong person.
Thank you. So that's
I
why I
couldn't
say,
do it at
like,
that
on the
age.
latter end, just on her question, I think that now I do think that some men do marry women so that they can take care of them, but some women marry men for them to take care of them. So they go both ways. But I just think it's
Ooh.
healthier. I just think it's healthier to wait on the latter end.
Hey, hold on, Jazz, before you get started, though. Let me piggyback off Jazz. I like what you just said about that. It go both ways because guess
Yes.
what? In modern day time, right? Everybody's on social media platform. People change relationships like they change they draw, like they wash their ass. So that means they change every goddamn night. So what I'm saying with that is, like, most women in modern day society, especially when you're in a different tax bracket, niggas is married for stability. Women are married for stability. The nigga can take care of them. Cause guess what? When you see most relationships and divorces, they are coming from what? The number one common thing, cheating, right? So most of the time, people are with each other in modern day time for stability. Sometimes you don't even like that person. What they say, I grew to like him. Nah, you like his motherfucking bank account.
That ain't cute. I don't like
So
that.
at the end of the day, like I just said, it goes both.
But I know some people that don't
I
like they
understand what you don't
stuff.
like, but we just talking.
I mean,
But I
to each his
understand what you're
own.
saying, what you don't
I
like.
don't,
But
disclaimer, I don't recommend that.
but
Good luck.
but we talking about we talking about the reality of life though. Now I ain't talking about what you like and what you dislike. We talking about what's going on in the world. What's the reality of it? And the reality
I
of it,
know, but
people.
even though you're talking about what's going on in the world, friend, can we change the narrative of what's going on in the world?
She trying to
I
be
mean, we
super
can,
safe,
but it's hard to
I'm
change
trying to be
because the
what?
world is.
super saver hoe.
Here they
Say
go.
that again,
Go
Jazz.
let Jazz
You super
answer.
save a hoe.
Saver
You know
hoe.
what?
Hey,
Okay.
hey. They say Superman had on the cape, but he couldn't save the goddamn world.
You right, love. Listen, you're right. I ain't mad at you. Trust me, Jackson with a Z to learn that. Gotcha.
Hey,
Okay, so those that's just joining, the question was: do men really want to get married, or do they marry for the women to take care of them in their golden years? So my response to that is, like Jess said, I think most men. So let me just go. I got married at 18. I got married straight, fresh, fresh young adult. Okay. And not that I regret anything, but I really wish that like we would have taken our time and lived our lives a little bit more before, rushing. I mean, not that, I regret anything. I don't. But I do think that most men, and I could be biased, most men do marry for women to take care of them like a mother figure.
Mm.
Like they want to be cooked for. They want you to wash their laundry. They want you to take care of the home. They want these things that they grandmother and grandfather had. They want you to be barefoot and pregnant. Mm, women not doing that no more. Okay. They're not doing it no more. So and then if you stay with that person for all these years, eventually y'all are gonna grow older together. And then now y'all just stuck with each other because look, I
Yeah.
mean, like y'all stuck because y'all been together so long. Y'all older, then now what? Now y'all about to be in y'all 60s and 70s trying to go back to the streets?
Nah, they just stay.
Yeah. Friends said, eat them up, KJ. You
I
don't
can't
agree,
believe it,
Greg?
Jazz.
What, Greg? You sound so disappointed.
Look, go to the next question.
You sound so
You,
disappointed.
I am disappointed, man. But go on to the next question. I'm disappointed.
All right, I'm
Jazz,
sorry.
but Jazz in the middle, I do. Like I said, I agree with a lot of pointers on you though. But like you just said, man, I just feel like when it comes to men, I don't say we married for our golden age at all because men,
But can
y'all
you
got to
agree
understand.
that some men marry for women to be a mother figure in a sense?
Nah, because it go back to this right here. I can't agree to that because when a man look for, listen, this is one thing y'all got to realize about a man. A woman can't marry a man, right? So the man chooses the woman. That's why women don't get it twisted. At the end of the day, but at the end of the day, you ain't picking your husband. Your husband pick you. Don't never get that shit twisted. You feel what I'm saying? So with
I
that
mean,
being said, like a man look for certain characteristics, especially a man that come from a good mama. So what fuck characteristics he looking for in a woman? He ain't looking for you to take care of his back on his golden years, his mama. But his mama good characteristics, he looking for that in a woman. My mama named Jennifer. I know what my mama do. So guess what? I know all the great characteristics of my mama. So guess what I'm looking for in a woman? Them same characteristics that Jennifer, because I know I done seen my mama. I grew up with my mama. I'm
Ooh.
my mama child.
well, that's what I'm saying. Y'all look for that. Y'all look for y'all
But
mother in
but
your
it goes
wife.
they go both ways though,
But
because
hold
I feel
on.
like
But
a
hold on.
girl, if she comes
Hold
from a
on.
healthy dad or she didn't have a dad, then she start looking for that in that man.
That's true. I ain't disagreeing, but it still go back to you can look for that man. But I'm saying it go back to the question that we saying about the golden year as a man getting married. And I said, quote that don't forget the man choose the wife don't choose the husband. It's simple, simple math. Like 1 + 1, baby, equal 2. You
Yeah,
feel me?
but
The
women
woman
women are
never.
declining marriages too these days. So
They
they
are.
just because he proposed don't mean she got to
And
accept it.
sometimes women propose and the man
And that's the
accepts.
dumb. I listen. I don't care who I offend. That's the dumbest shit I ever seen. And I'm
I
letting
was
my
just gonna say
kids
that's the
know that's
dumbest
the
shit in the
dumbest
world.
shit ever. That a
That's the
woman
dumbest shit in the
should get on
world.
her knee and propose to a man.
And propose to a man. You like a fucking fool. I tell your ass no or walk away. You like a fucking fool.
All
Just
right,
keeping it real with you.
let me read these comments. It depends on the man. Some men don't want to shack up depending on how the man was raised.
Amen.
If a man gonna marry you, he gonna marry you because he like you and wants you and see you in his future. We all want our woman to
He love
cater.
you.
We all want our woman to cater and take care of us. Damn right, KJ. You gonna marry a man and tell him you're not gonna cook and clean and wash his clothes? That's not.
The fuck?
So I think so many. I mean, we can dive so deep into that. I don't believe. Listen, I don't believe in gender roles. It's shit. If you got out, if you off today, you wash your clothes.
If all of them,
I
come
cook today. You
on.
cook tomorrow. Like, what are
Hey,
we
hey,
doing?
hey,
I don't.
hey, hey. Time out. Can I tell y'all women something? Y'all
Talk
think
to
every
me.
nigga know how to wash clothes?
Well,
Y'all think
baby,
every nigga know how to wash clothes?
let me come show you.
Y'all out y'all rabbit ass mind. Y'all think every nigga know how to wash
Okay,
clothes?
so guess what? Let me come show you.
It's very few niggas that know how to listen. Let me tell you something. Especially in a good man. When you listen, it's hard to find. My mama named Jennifer, right? My mama
You know,
did
hey Jennifer.
awesome with us. Thank you. She did awesome with us. One thing my mama taught us though, that we don't need no woman to do nothing. My mama taught me to cook. She taught me to clean. When I say clean the whole house, wash the toilet, the inside out. Cause guess what? When I come to your motherfucking house, your women's house, in the back of that toilet, that bitch nasty. Hey, you out of there. You're a nasty motherfucker. In the back of that toilet nasty. I'm looking at on the side of that bowl. If you ain't wash that goddamn bowl, you nasty. That sink ain't clean, you nasty. I see toothpaste in that fucking mirror around that goddamn, them goddamn, them levels. You nasty. My mama taught me well. My mama took me to the dentist. She made sure I had good hygiene. My mama taught us well, bro.
Okay,
So
so
it's
listen,
hard to find a
okay,
man
Jay.
that's well-rounded.
That's good,
So
but
guess
guess
what?
what? You have to be teachable. So that's where listen. So what? Guess what? You saying that a man might not know how to wash clothes, but all women can't cook. But you got to
Right.
teach. Everybody has to be teachable, love. I don't know where he at,
I don't
but
know who you went.
go.
So they said that's cool. We both can do all that. I'm cool with switching roles. I'll cook and I'll clean.
Right.
I'll show you, babe. 50-50. Well, they learn just like some women can't wash and cook. Come on. Right, KJ. I'm cracking up. I don't know where friend went. But I don't know where friend went. But yeah, like just washing and cooking should not just be on a woman. If you know how to do it, then you do it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If I wash laundry, D gonna fold it. If
that's good.
D wash laundry, I'm gonna get around to folding it. Not right away, but I'm gonna get around to folding it. Like, I don't think that, yeah.
See, a lot of people fail in that frame because a lot of people don't have a helpmate. Like everybody just wanted one sided, and that's where a lot of relationships fail because it's just like, oh, this is your job. You should be the one to do this. You should be the one to do that. When it really should be like you're supposed to help your partner. So it should be the moments where everybody's helping each other. Friend is having some technical difficulties over there.
Yeah, he is. Oh, you saw me?
Yeah, the mama moment.
I did. They doing the most.
Okay.
They doing the most. But we're gonna move on to this next question.
Do you want me to text him?
Yeah.
You got it. Oh, you got it.
I text him.
Okay. Because you know me, babe. I might be off the screen if I can. I might be missing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. My whole volume, everything went out for some reason.
It's okay, friend.
But
she's just about to get into a new question. Go ahead, Jess.
Okay, so the next
what
question
I missed? Update me.
Nothing. We was just talking about gender roles in a relationship.
It's roles.
All right, my boy KJ, I need you. This was a specific question. I have been with my girl for over a year. I really love her and ready to marry Shawty, but her sex has changed and I'm big on sex. Like we used to get down, but now it's not doing what it should do. What do you think I should do? I don't want to cheat because I've given that part of me up. Plus, she can't have kids and I've accepted it. I want to hear from the ladies too because y'all stay talking shit about those niggas in group chats. So he said he's big on sex and he's big on sex and the sex is not sexing. What do you think he should do? And he don't want to cheat.
He asked for KJ first.
Hey, what you say? I always say that conversation need to be had. We grown. So of course that conversation need to be had. That conversation. You know what I mean? What we call it, emotional intelligence. You got to have that conversation. Because guess what? If you looking for long term, You got to have that conversation
Talk to
because if
him.
you don't, y'all are not gonna make it long term.
Mm-mm.
You're not gonna make it.
Mm-mm.
So you got to have that conversation. And guess what? What they say, the hardest conversation are the hard conversations. So it's a hard conversation to tell somebody about, but it's a way how you say it, and and how to
Absolutely.
have that conversation. You know what I mean? Like I say, maybe I need to get some game, like some card games or something, like a sexual game, and see can y'all spice things up. Get a sexual game, and then in the sexual game, it's gonna have sexual questions
Gotta
that
talk
you can
right
ask that y'all gonna be in the card game that you can. Yeah, so it can be sexual, and so y'all can be honest with each other. So it's the way that you come off. Like you can have that conversation, but have that conversation within a sex game. You know what I mean? Go online and get you a sex game, like a card game where y'all ask each other
Mm-hmm.
things about each other, sex life, and what
Mm-hmm.
y'all like, and fantasies, things like that. And boom, that go the open door right there to get to what she feel that she want and what she lacking, and you can say what you lacking at, and then y'all try to work it out. But if it don't work out, then at the end of the day, if you big on sex, like, and she's not where you at, you can love a woman, but eventually, in years and years to come, you're gonna cheat, buddy. You're gonna
Mm-hmm.
cheat.
there.
So I mean, it's a
Well,
big decision to
he's
make,
older.
but
He's older. I didn't want to say his age, but he's way in his 40s. So
that's cool though. I mean, it don't matter what age you is. It go back to what Jad just said from the question earlier. Long as them nuts ain't dried up, them bitches ain't wrinkling, they still working. The fuck 40 ain't 40 no more, baby. 40 is the 30s. 50s is the 40s. So that
you
nigga
right.
still feeling his youth. Feeling, you know what I mean? So
Okay,
like
so
he's still in his primes.
we got a comment that says he might be the problem. Maybe he can't turn her on.
Mm. Hold on. Let
He
me
can't what?
respond.
Maybe he can't turn her on.
Let, you want to go? I'm gonna respond first to the
Yeah.
original question. So that's a lot to unpack right there. Shout out to you to know to reach out because a lot of people aren't doing that. I appreciate the fact that you said that you don't want to cheat. And shout out to him also because he's asking for help. One, that's the first step, right? Ask for help. Two, the next thing is, so I love the fact that you supporting her and she can't have kids. Like, can we give him like a real shout out? Because a lot of people
That's what I like right there.
struggle with having children. So shout
What
out
was
to you
that,
right
I
there.
love
Yeah.
Chris?
that part.
What was that?
So so shout out
I
to him
like
for
that.
that.
I like that. He kept
But
it too real.
right. But the biggest thing takeaway is my thing always uncomfortable conversations. You can
Mm,
say anything I believe in to anybody. It's all
um,
about how you say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And so you could be like, hey, babe, I noticed, hey, like I want to like go back to how can we make it like it was
Come on. Pretty Ricky Blue
Pretty Ricky.
Star.
Can we make it like it was?
That
Set
Blue
the
Star
mood. She might need to move, but I also like I talk about y'all like I talk about this every other week. When you get older, everybody body changes. Maybe her libido is low. So guess what? Say, hey, babe, I noticed your sex drive is low. Hey, I want to make sure like we might need to go to the doctor if it's because it could be that. And then we have to be okay with that when our partners tell us that because guess what? Next season it might be us. So we all have to be able to receive some uncomfortable conversations. And I feel like you have to, like Courtney said, you're gonna have to do that now. Get in the car. I love game night. I'm big on game night. So the fact with the cars, the romance cars and doing stuff like that, that's dope. Just for fun, just to get to know your person better. All that's dope. So yeah, spice it up. They got little cards, they got little games, they got little
Somebody said
knickknacks.
Carisha game.
Yeah, I mean, whatever floats your boat. I just really feel like, and then make sure that let them know, like, hey, I'm with you along the way. Like, whatever I need to help you in this process, let me know, babe. I got you, cause I'm ready to make you that one.
So let me just answer
I'm
this too.
trying to
And
tell you.
let me tell y'all something. Let me tell everybody here on this live something. We are not relationship experts. We are just based,
Jasmine, and KJ.
we just giving our opinions, okay? Um, I'm a person that I stand on truth, and I always say I'll tell you a joke before I tell you a lie. So there was a season where I didn't want to have sex with my husband, not because it was something wrong with him, it was something wrong with me. I was just like, I
Mhm.
ain't doing this. I'm just not feeling it. I was pregnant. I was like, no. I'm just not. The whole 9 months, no, I'm just not. So I really do applaud the guy that, sent that in, because, and then wait, and another reason why people don't typically want to have sex is she experiencing some type of trauma.
Mm.
Like, those uncomfortable conversations need to be had. Is she experiencing some type of trauma where she don't want to have sex? Is she going through something? Is she not okay because she can't have kids? Like, you
Mm.
have to have those conversations. Like, that's the real deal. Like, you have to have, hey, I ain't trying to have sex because I know that we're just basically having sex for no reason. I know that I can't get pregnant.
That's
Eh,
real, friend. Because
Like,
that can hurt her emotionally. That's
yeah,
good. That's good.
even though he's saying that he
And then you gotta
supports
come back with a joke. Then you gotta come back with a joke when she said that. Like, baby, I don't even worry. Let me shoot the club up.
And you right, friend. You
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 gotta come back
right.
with a joke. The joke is
But
joke. Baby, don't even worry about it, baby. I'm gonna shoot the club up for you. Shit, you don't never know what's gonna happen. God might bless us. Let me shoot that motherfucker up. Let me come here with that motherfucking Draco.
and you
so
right.
it has been medically like proven that they can't have kids, and then God does a miraculous work, and I've seen that. So yeah,
Mhm.
I would
but
say
you should have,
medical. I don't believe in medical. I believe in the high mighty.
I
Okay.
said there has been medical
She's saying
doctor,
like medicals, doctors that told this girl that she couldn't
and
have
then
sex.
the
The
Lord,
Lord
maybe
still
I believe in the Lord
says
too.
otherwise.
He says
He says
That's
otherwise.
what I just
otherwise.
said.
Y'all say
Um,
the
That's
same
right.
thing.
But you just have to, like y'all both said, you have to have those uncomfortable conversations. It has to be had, whether you want to have it or not. You have to, and then, and here's the most important thing, friend that's watching. If you're watching, I don't know if you are, but uh, go in there with an open mind when you have those uncomfortable conversations. Go in with a calm mind. Don't be on the offense. Offense is a choice. Don't be on the offense. Go in with an open mind. Hear her out. Ask her those questions, and then you give your response.
Mm. Look. I love all y'all answers tonight. Like Jazz, that was real deep because I didn't even think about like emotionally and mentally she could be off because guess what? He might have been laughing with his friends and saying like, "Hey, I wish I had a little nigga one day," and then she might have walked in and now she just like, "Oh, I can't provide that for him," and that can make you sad. I can't lie. So I get it. That was good.
You just gotta have those uncomfortable. It sucks, and
Game.
having uncomfortable conversations sucks. Like, it really does. But
At first.
it does. It
At
really.
first it sucks, but then you're gonna feel so much better because you like, whoo, I
That
released all
weight
that
has
stress
been
and
lifted.
that pressure, and then my partner reassured me. Yes. Now it's on. It's on. Come here,
Yeah,
baby.
Right.
that weight has
Yeah.
been lifted. So, friend, if you're watching, I love both of y'all. I don't know y'all, but I love both of y'all, and I
Right. And
pray
we
that
praying for y'all. Y'all gonna make it. We want to see engagement photos, baby. Yes, and marriages.
That's right. That's right. But like you just said, Jan, yeah,
go ahead.
that's what. Nah, just saying what you just said. Like, with the uncomfortable. As I started off, like, every, relationships is it's a two-way street. And both of y'all got to be prepared to have, because ain't nothing perfect in life. You know what I mean? That's what people got to understand. You're looking for Mr. Perfect, you're gonna never find him.
Never.
Ain't nobody perfect. So you gotta always have that uncomfortable, communication, that line of communication, no matter what the situation is, from that situation to any situation that's in your relationship. Have that uncomfortable, communication,
Yeah.
and sometimes, like you say, sometimes it be the best, the best conversation, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. It lead to other things. So, man, listen, man, like you just said, man, praying for you, man, keep your head up. But, after that
Absolutely.
conversation, then both of y'all know how
Where
things
y'all
should go.
stand. Yeah, and where y'all go from there. All right,
Where y'all
y'all.
go.
This will sound like it's the same person, but I promise you it's not. There's another question that follows up behind this that's somewhere on the similar lines. I told dude up front that I don't want kids. Let me start off by saying we are not relationship experts. We just give our opinions. I told dude up front that I don't want kids, and he keeps bringing kids up and talking about marriage. I'm cool with the marriage part, but I'm good on parenthood. I do have a child, and it was hard to go through. Giving birth was painful, but I also feel it's unfair for him. but I told this nigga this up front. I'm about to call it quits because I don't want to break his heart.
Can I go first?
Well, fuck, she's crowding the fence.
You want to go first,
I'm
friend? Or you
saying
want me
she's
to go?
crowding the goddamn fence. Look what she said.
You want me to go, friend?
Please, dude, because I'm still gonna scrap the fence. I'm gonna start my shit off scrapping the fence. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Friend.
Go ahead. You want to go with me?
No, I want you to go because go ahead, friend.
So, okay. I'm listening to you, love, and I hear you. Okay. So, I need you to express again uncomfortable conversations again. Like this deep tonight. Damn. Okay, so uncomfortable conversations again. You need to express to your partner, like, hey, having a child, I have this son, and it was very painful for me to bring him into the world. Like, are you completely against kids? Like, are you consider adoption? Are you consider him using his sperm and a surrogacy? Like, I guess I need a little bit more because, like, it's just like like drop it and like I don't know because it's like, yeah, you said that. And see, that's why uncomfortable conversation needs to be had up front. If she told him she didn't want no kids, and now he's talking about kids, that's I don't know. I can't lie to y'all. Y'all know Miss. Y'all think had a damn answer. Like, sis ain't got the one for that one. Let me tell you, hey, y'all.
You do got the goddamn answer. Quit. Hey,
Go back
you
to the
faking
drawing
right now.
board.
I'm finna
But
tell
I
you.
do
I'm
say
finna
this.
tell you why you faking right now.
Say this. Hold on. I will say this. I'm big on this now, and y'all might not, because Jasmine last week actually put me together when it like summed it up. Me, I'm the type just go on and break up if you know deep down in your heart that he want that, because at the end of the day, I don't believe in dragging nobody along.
Absolutely.
I don't believe in wasting people's time, because guess what? You might find your dude that already got a child or somebody that don't want one, and then he might find somebody that say, hey, my last dude didn't want one, and I'm ready to bust it wide open, baby, and give you these babies. So, again, we're not relationship experts, okay? We are here, disclaimer, we are Jasmine, and Cornelius. We're just here to give our opinions. And I say, just dive a little deeper, because think about adoption, and then again, think about surrogacy, or even like your eggs and his sperm, like, the surrogacy, like just I don't know, because like again, we don't know what it was like for her. She might have almost died. Most of the time, when you are in labor, you almost die. So I can get it if it was bad, baby. I had 2 bad ones, and so my second one, like I felt like it was killing me. So I get it, but yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Hey, Jay, read that question over one more time, bro. Read that shit over one more time, bro. Please run it back.
I told him I told him up front I don't want kids, and he keeps bringing up kids. He keeps bringing kids up and talking about marriage. I'm cool with the marriage part, but I'm good on parenthood. I do have a child, and it was hard to go through. Giving birth was painful, but I also feel it's unfair for him. But I told this nigga this up front. I'm about to call it quits because I don't want to break his heart.
So she said she feel like it's unfair for him. So
Yeah,
since you feel like it's unfair,
Because
that's
he
the
don't
reason
have
she feel
children.
like kids. Well, shit, I just feel like, here we go, Jazz.
She's straddling the fence. That was your first point.
Nah, I just felt like, I mean, you cool with the marriage, but you ain't cool with the kid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a big, what I'll come with marriage? You know what I mean? Like, it ain't, we choose together. You feel what I'm saying? It's like we won. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when a nigga get married, when marriage me, I want a family. I ain't married just to marry your ass. I want a family. You feel what I'm saying? So you cool with the marriage, but you ain't cool with the kid. What the fuck? That don't even go together. I want a family. When I marry. Anybody that say they want to get married, what the first thing they say? I want a family. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Not everybody, not these days, friend.
So
It's so many of them. They be happy, like, thank you, when they come together and neither one more kids. They be like, yes. You know how many people I talk to that say that we don't want no kids. We
I see a lot of people that have only one child, but you still got a family. You feel what I'm saying? Like that couple might have one with each other. You feel what I'm saying? But I just look at it like,
Frank, can I say
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ask Jazz. Can I tell you I didn't want kids when I got married, and and it took me 5 years.
Can I tell you? Can I, it go back? Listen, we had this conversation before. What you just said, you ain't want kids. How many you got now?
3.
He did. Y'all
How
said
many
the
you got
same
now?
thing this last time.
All right,
3.
then. Point proven. You got 3 now. That's what I'm saying. You ain't want the motherfucker, but now you got, because guess what?
I
When
love
I say I
them.
want a family and I want to marry you, I want kids. You feel what I'm saying? I want
But
kids.
that
So
wasn't a
God,
conversation.
and,
That wasn't a conversation talked about with me and D. Like it
I
wasn't.
understand. Listen, only thing. Listen though, Jazz. Only way I can agree with this is from an episode we said before, right?
This is scary.
And it's fuck. And this the episode we talking about understanding the assignment. Jazz, when we talking about this understanding the assignment shit,
We did.
understanding the assignment. He didn't understand the assignment, right? So it sounded like they eventually she told what she wanted. I don't want kids. He liked her. Sound like that's how they started off, right? And then it
Well,
go back to the conversation where we had about the understand this. Huh?
they need to part ways.
Said it again.
They need to part ways.
Right, because one of them ain't agreeing with the other one, but
Right.
they
I
end up
said, go
liking
on
each
and don't
other.
waste nobody's
But
time. And if you
they
know
ain't
you really
understand the
want
assignment.
kids,
So
and see, this is my thing. Can I say this? I don't mean to interrupt. I don't want, and this is my biggest thing. I don't want anybody to look back 10 years from now and be like despise me because I didn't have your kids, and you know that's something you really want. You know, I don't want you to look back and despise me and be like, you know, I ain't had no kids and now I want kids. That's hard. And then now
Yes.
you got this resentment against me because I didn't give you no kids, but you knew up top I couldn't give you no kids. So
Right.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah, that wasn't a
but that's why I just said with the scrum the fence. But Jay, that's why I said the scrum the fence part. Like, you want the marriage, but you don't want the kids. Like, who gonna do that? I'm finna marry you. I'm finna put this John Hancock on your ass. You belong to me like the slave trade. Your ass mine. But I
Go
can't
to
have
timeout,
kids.
friend. Go to
Make this shit
timeout.
make sense. Man, listen
Okay, so
here,
I gotta
man.
ask you this. I
You
gotta ask you
want, you
this.
want,
Yeah, okay, just say she changed her mind. I'm just playing devil's advocate. She changed her mind, right? And she can't have kids.
right.
She can't have them.
so she
But
wants to
can I tell you something?
now she wants to have them and can't have them.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is deep, y'all. This ain't that simple.
But it's deep. You playing devil advocate when that ain't the advocate. That ain't what's going
You
on.
right.
She
You
just don't
right.
want
You
to have
right. You right.
kids. You can't say I want the. It's like this. You want the final things. You want the marriage. That's the grand prize. You want the lottery, but you don't want to give me no motherfucking kids. Why am I share my money with you? Huh? You want the lottery money, but you want me to share my money with you? No, fuck that. Huh? I can't do that. No. So in that case, like you just said, she might just part ways. Ain't no way I'm gonna give you the grand prize. The grand prize for any woman is marriage. I'm gonna give you the grand prize, but she don't give me shit in return. Life is about give
Jasmine,
and
did they say
take.
how old they
I
were?
mean, give and receiving.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
life is about giving and receiving. You can't just
yeah.
to me, it's like you want, but you ain't gonna give me nothing. I'm just in this motherfucker. I'm just in a relationship. Come on, man. That ain't fair. Like she said, just part ways, baby. Cause
Yeah, let me answer this. If you don't want to have kids and you're solely focused on I don't want kids because it was tough for me, and I like big ups to you, like pregnancy, going through birth, that is definitely tough. It's a tough battle, okay? And if you are dead set on I don't want kids, then you should her suggestion was she just about to call it quits because she don't want to break his heart. I would suggest you do the same thing. That's just my suggestion. I would be like,
I
hey,
agree.
I know you want kids, and I'm sorry, but I can't. That's just I love you, but I just can't do that. That's just not something that I want.
And let me say this, and I'm gonna say this, and just
Hey,
be real. Listen, but last before I'm done, I'll be done after this. Be real transparent. Say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to let you go, love,
Mhm.
because that's something genuinely that I don't want, and I'll talk to you about that.
Mhm.
Unless you're willing to, friend. Hey, girl. Hey, I hope you watching. But unless you're willing to go other routes. And again, like Courtney is, I have
Hey,
to
but
agree
can I
with
say
you.
something?
In a relationship, it's a give and take. And now if you can't have them, that's different. Then there are other options. But I do believe in marriage, in partnership, you're gonna have to do some giving and some taking.
Well, listen,
You have to give yourself, I'm gonna be honest, you gotta give yourself up. Because guess
listen.
what? He might not even want
Right,
to accept your son.
I'm
He
a
might
real.
say,
right.
Let me say this. I'm a real best friend. My friends that couldn't have no more kids, Jazz. What I tell you, boy, I carry your babies. I don't know
oh,
what
yeah.
the hell I was thinking. What? Because
Yeah, no,
I
no,
was
you know what? That's real, friend. I saw a couple of my cousins. I carry their babies if I when I could have kids,
yeah.
but no, yeah,
Like
that's
so
real.
But
that's
but
something
that go
that
back.
if he really wants them and you don't want to have it, but you really want to be with him, suggest like Jasmine said, surrogacy.
Friend, you'll still carry my babies cause my eggs still good. I might have
I
them.
got my own eggs, and I don't got how many times I gotta tell you I ain't got
I'm
no
not.
teeth.
I be messing with you.
I
Hey,
can't carry
but
children no more, and I'm glad. Hallelujah.
check this out though, Jad. This way everybody ain't seeing the big real big picture. Like you just said, it's about give and take in a
Yeah,
partnership.
you.
That's first off, because you just can't take it. Don't give shit. Ain't no man gonna be with no woman like that. You just taking every goddamn thing, but you ain't giving up nothing. Baby, you gotta one. That's the first thing. You gotta willing to give up, cause your marriage ain't gonna work if he did want to marry, cause you don't want to give shit. Sound like to me. Second of all, if you know what you got at the house, she only know what she got as man, his character, his personality, what he brings to the table, what type of guy he is. You leave this man, you don't know what the hell you gonna get. What you gonna get next? So
That's true.
sometimes it is, this man want to marry you. You know if he take care of you, you know everything about this man, right? He just want one child, and if you can have children, man, you know how hard it is to find a good man now, girl.
He said that it's rough having kids. That's the part you're missing. It's rough. It's hard on her body.
Mm.
It's bad.
Go into other options,
Hold
friend.
on,
We
time
got to
out.
come back on this one.
Hold on, time out. My wife had what do y'all call it?
Fibroids.
Thyroid.
He
She
learning.
she
He
has
learning.
some
He
thyroid.
learning.
Listen,
Bye.
big thyroid, and they told her she can't have kids because thyroid was too big. She had to get something taken out, so she could never have
Me.
kids. She could never have
That was
kids.
me.
One
That
had
was
one
me.
child, wanted another child, and,
Yeah.
and they said she could never have a child again. Have another child.
Same.
Guess what? I got a 2-year-old that just turned 2 last week. That's all I'm
Happy
trying to tell you.
birthday.
And get what?
Happy birthday.
Complications, but still was willing to have it. I want a little girl. She want a little girl. Fuck it. It's a give and
Yeah.
take.
You right, friend. You
Simple as
right.
that.
All right,
It,
let me read these comments and we get to this last two questions. I know someone who also didn't want kids and have 5 now. Look at Jenny Mae. She didn't want kids with her first husband and changed her mind with her second husband, Jeezy. But there's nothing wrong with having a hard no and move on. Children are forever. That's not an easy decision.
ooh. We got to unpack that later. You got to go to the next question. But that was real. I appreciate all them comments. That was real.
All right.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see how I'm gonna read this. Uh So I have a guy and he's randomly gave me money 3 times, only like 3 times. And I'm used to other niggas sending me cash apps and Apple Pays or some money for my nails and hair or whatever. Mind you, I'm always together and I don't date for money at all. But I think that I can't be feminine enough if I pay out as much as he do. Is this considered 50-50? I don't like having to ask. I just love random giving.
I-
Like, is this considered 50-50 if she's asking him for money and he's just not like randomly giving it to her like she's used to in the past?
Do they live together? Did she say if they live together?
Every man different. I don't, I
Is she
don't,
like?
I
Did
don't
she
like some of
explain
the
more
shit she
about their
said either.
relationship?
Let me see. I'm just reading parts of it because it got deep.
Okay, I need a little bit more logistics.
Um,
Well,
Okay.
listen though.
She has been with him
Hey,
over
just the part as a
Hold on, friend.
she has been with him for over a year.
Okay.
And he's awesome to her and has emotionally intelligence. He's emotionally intelligent.
Okay.
And her children love him. We date and he takes me out. I take him out, but he's only randomly gave me money like 3 times. I'm used to niggas sending me cash apps and Apple Pays. Or here is some money for your hair and nails. Mind you, I'm always put together and I don't date for money at all. But I think I can't be feminine enough if I pay out as much as he do. So they do for each other, but she feels like that she pays out.
I'm gonna
Just
let Kate because he's about to
she
say
said,
something. I'm gonna
is
go.
this
well, that's
considered?
how the fuck. Oh, that's how relationship.
She
Say
said,
what?
is it considered 50-50?
I feel that's how relationships supposed to go. A nigga want a
Mm.
backbone. Baby, have my back when I ain't got my back. Who want man? And for the other thing that I ain't like what she said anyway. A nigga get her nails done, her hair done. Shit, if you want a nigga just to buy you, gonna get you a nigga who wanna buy you then, cause that ain't real. You got a
Mm.
nigga that's real. So do you really want a real relationship, or you just want a nigga you want to be a fun girl? Sound like you want to be a
Mm.
fun girl to me.
Friend, take
Man, I just want
it
just your nails and your hair done. You want to be a fun
easy.
girl? Nigga will put you on the roster to be a fun girl. He'll put you on the roster. For one thing, you shouldn't even be saying other niggas, random niggas sending you your nails and your hair money, Apple Pay, Cash Pay. When you talking about you got a nigga that been with you for a year, so you wrong anyway. So what you want to be? You want to be a fun girl? Be a fun girl. Let that man go about his business. He a good man.
Oh, friend got up close to the camera.
Hey, you
See,
a fun girl. Huh?
that nose got unstopped real
She a
quick.
fun girl. You just want your hair. You just want your hair and nails done. What?
No, I
That's all
think
you
friend, you
care
missed
about?
what Jasmine said. She
Boy,
said in
life
the
got so much
past.
bigger
She said in the past. That's why I asked Jasmine to read it all because
in the
Jasmine said it's
past.
hard to read without
Oh,
like
boy, I
telling who the
thought she was
woman.
talking about that.
Somebody
No,
said
that's
she
right.
didn't say
Oh,
that.
Jasmine,
okay, but
baby, he sat up in the camera.
what?
Let me say something. Oh, you done?
Because
I don't
at the
want
end
to.
of the day, a relationship. Oh, go ahead, Jack. Go ahead, Jack. I'll pick it back off you.
I agree. No, I'm gonna piggyback on what you said. I do believe in like a man want a backbone, like a woman want one. So I'm all about logistics. Got to go a little bit deeper. Let me go a little bit deeper here, friend, girl. Um, do y'all live together? And I'm just gonna say, based off the content of that, they don't. Secondly, do you know how much you make a year? And let's just be real. We talk about this every week. Maybe he don't make enough. If you always put together, and you say he dating you and he doing all that, what else do you want? Like sometimes, like you said, the guys in the past, they the past for a reason. They pay for your nails, they pay for your hair, but they in the past because that's probably all they was doing. Your kid
They
didn't
bought you.
the kid probably didn't like him because you said your kid like him. He got emotional intelligence. So love, listen, I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm still learning this 50-50 and all this. I believe in 100, but it's still broken down the same way. If it's 50-50, it's half and half. If it's 100, it's the same thing, right? Just two different numbers. Same thing. But I believe in a helpmate. And I believe in like if you feel like that, I feel like she's crying for a little bit of help because she said it is well, she said she's not knowing how to be feminine if the guy because that's what she's used to. So we got to think a little bit deeper. Like, what if her daddy paid for everything? Or what if her baby daddies or baby daddy? Sorry, I didn't mean to say daddies, baby daddy, but daddies. I don't know. Either way, we listen, but we don't judge. So I'm just saying, maybe they were paying everything, but again, they're ex for a reason. Maybe that's all they were doing. So you gotta like Cornelia said, like on the last question, nobody's gonna be perfect. Like you might find your perfect this guy. What if he's your perfect guy? But guess what? He might need some help financially, right? But
Jazz.
hold on, let me finish.
Jazz.
Just like with the last person, say that's your perfect girl, but she can't have kids. So you gotta, it's all about we gotta do a give and a take. That's why we gotta ask ourselves, are we really ready to be in a relationship and in a marriage? Because in a marriage, a correct marriage, you have to, you got to, you have to. I'm gonna say it again. You have to give up. part of you, love. And y'all become one. So you're gonna have it. It's gonna have to be sometimes when you like, I really didn't want to do this, but I see how much this helped my partner. I'm willing to go 10 toes down for him, and I need him to be going 10 toes down for her. It's a partnership, y'all. Come on, y'all. Don't make it hard. But I think, oh, dude, ask him.
Do
Hell, he
yeah.
probably ain't got no money. He might just get have money to date you. Uncomfortable conversation. Hey, love. Let's talk about it. Hey, can you get my nails? Why don't you ask? Can you get my nails done today? It's hard.
For her to say that I put out just as much, if you put out just as much, then what's wrong with you getting your own hair, nails, and toes done?
Oh, nail in the coffin. Nail in the motherfucking coffin with that one, Chance.
Because
Nail
let me
in the
tell you,
goddamn coffin.
I'm gonna pay for this because I know what I want and I know how much this costs. I'm gonna put myself into that. I'm gonna do this for myself. I'm not gonna depend on if D gonna give me some money or not. I mean, the bank accounts are one, so it don't matter. But I'm not gonna depend on if he gonna give me some money for my hair, my nails, my toes. This gotta be retied every 6 weeks. This gotta be done every 2 weeks. This gotta be done every 2 weeks. I'm gonna take care of myself. So I mean, what's the point of
I think what she was saying, like the feminine part, I agree with everything you're saying, you know that. But then again, she said her
Hey,
feminine side. So that's when the men be like saying the women, I'm just going off of things that I hear on social media. Like then they say, oh, the woman wants to be too hard, she miss independent. And so like you and your man need to have that conversation. And I'm not saying we can't help you, but this is our help to you. You and him need to have that conversation. Like, hey babe, this made me feel not feminine. What does this mean? Just talk to him, baby. Just talk to him slow.
hey, do she know how hard it is to find a man that have emotional intelligence? Baby, that ain't hard. That's hard to come by, love. And you finna let him walk away? You finna let him just haul ass? Okay,
Hmm.
I can't wait till you get your ass back out there on the in the streets and see what's out there. Yeah,
they
Hmm.
said
yeah.
they
Go
said
on back
the
out
dating
there in the
pool,
field.
they
Baby,
said
Go on out
emotional
there in the
intelligence
field and see what's
at an
going
all
on.
time
the
low
dating
for the
pool got
black
pissed
man.
in
I
the
love
sea.
y'all,
You
but
might
it's
want to
low.
stay where you at.
Huh?
You better stay your ass where you at. Mama
They said
always said, you know what you
they,
got, but you don't know what your ass gonna get.
they said the
Don't
dating
mama
pool got,
say,
they said the dating pool got pissed in the sis. You better stay where you at.
man,
All right.
listen.
Y'all,
If
wait,
it's
come on. Let me go to this last question.
hold,
Y'all know
hold,
who was the last.
Hold on, Jan. Look.
listen,
Come
man.
on.
Damn, I guess we gotta leave this question right here. Damn, listen, man. You talking about a man that got substance. You feel what I'm saying? This man got substance and you gonna leave him? Man, make this shit make sense, man. Come on, baby. I just go on to the next question. 'Cause I can say a lot on this one.
Well, let me
Just
read
go
this
on to the
comment real
next.
quick. Playing devil's advocate though, he's probably attracted to her because she maintains herself. He should contribute to the upkeep.
Oh, I want to hear Courtney.
I couldn't hear it. We broke out.
Playing devil's advocate though, he's probably attracted to her because she maintains herself. He should contribute to the upkeep.
I think that's give and take. Every now and then,
That's
I think every now and then he should
no.
slide. Every now and then he should slide or something.
But she already said 3 times he have random 3 times. So at the end of the day, like you just said, I look at it like this, man. Whoever that is, you gotta look at it like this. If he got emotional intelligence, smart, he got something to bring, right? It's just like this, man. A woman got to be your backbone. He might got drive. You feel what I'm saying? He might got drive, might got goals. If you know he driven and got goals or driven, all right. Put something together where he can make more money. Put a business plan together. If you plan on being with this man, it's so much y'all can do together to be a power couple. So that's what I'm saying. It's all about what you bring, baby. Substance.
And last thing last, uh, is it for fun, a fun time or a long time?
It's a
Then she
fun
can.
time or a long time. What y'all having?
All right, y'all. Y'all know the last 10 minutes. Well, now we got 5 minutes. Y'all know the last 10 minutes. I like to do a little nasty part of the segment. However, this question was actually brought to me, so I did not have to choose a question tonight. So the question is, should your girl be okay to use toys on herself when in a relationship? Should your girl be okay to use toys on herself when in a relationship? Answer and make it fast.
I'm gonna let that go.
Hell yeah, bring the rolls out. Baby, bring the rolls out. Let me hit that thing from the back while you play with that rose. Bring the rolls out. Bring that bitch out. Make that bitch vibrate. Zzz. I want to hear that bitch. Yeah, bring the rolls out. And let me put that butt plug in your ass.
Oh, wait a minute.
Bring the toys out. Bring the toys out. Bring the toys out.
Now.
Boy, your ass better bring them toys out. Boy, listen, I hope your ass do want some toys. Spice this shit up. Spice it up, baby. Hot chili.
Let me piggyback off Kobe. That's what I call him, Kobe. Let me piggyback on
Oh
Kobe.
shit, I'm scared.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. Like, what? That turns the place on a wild night. Whoo, child, on a wild night. Get that rose. Okay, let me fuck around and find out, okay? Yes, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
This
mean,
nigga right
I'm
here
gonna
stupid.
close it out. I don't like toys for my personal self, so if that's the answer to the question. But if he wants to use the toy for me, let go.
I think that let go. Jay, what you say?
Let go.
go.
I ain't gonna use it on myself. I ain't gonna use it on myself because I already told y'all I like physical touch. I need something to touch me. That Rose don't have no fingers. It can't get no hugs. But if he want to use it with it, let's go. Let's go.
Somebody said, let KJ host one of those novelty parties. The money gonna be spent. Okay, he gonna bring them out.
Boy, listen, we need to put that in play right now. Boy, we need to have one of them motherfucking sex store opening novelty, whatever y'all women call it. Boy, I'm with it. Boy, I need to plan one.
Now, friend, I tell you all the time, I'm with you when you're right. Let me tell you something.
I'm with you when you're right.
Whoever sent that question, my bad. Whoever sent that question, yes. If you don't want your girl
Yes.
to
You
have
gotta have them in a relationship.
wait. If you want your girl to have a time, when
A
I say
time.
time, you get it? Time. Bring it up. Time. Bring it over. Yes.
Talk to me, friend.
What you say, friend? Bring them out. Bring them out.
Bring them out. Bring them out. It's hard to yell. No, she gonna be doing some yelling, okay? All I'm gonna say. That's it. That's all. Time.
Well,
you want to have that time, you got to bring the toys. Hey, if you want to have, whoever see that question, if you want to have a good time, when you go to the playground, nigga, you better have some toys to play with.
Come on. Let me tell you.
You want to go?
Let me tell you something. Now I'm talking about if you just now not one of those fast, those look, we can't go round for round. We got this one round, we gotta, blah, 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 blah. But if you got time, if you want to have a time, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Boy, y'all is crazy.
Well, y'all, we had a time.
Y'all crazy.
The people sent those deep questions and deep conversations in. Some of us, and we gonna backtrack a little bit. We gonna say we are not relationship experts, okay? So just we give our opinions and our opinions only.
Right.
All right, y'all. Well, it's been grand. Right. We enjoyed y'all in the comments. We enjoyed y'all for watching. We love y'all. We can't wait to see y'all next week. Next week is only gonna be me and KJ, me and Kobe. Me and Kobe.
For sure.
So we're gonna be doing some things, all right? But we love y'all and we will see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.